Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Vladimir Klitschko's hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How can it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation is going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. And if you're a fighter, that guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Downstairs with a right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, blocks the headshot. Vladimir Klitschko's banged by a big uppercut. Good smooth work by Johnson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Not able to land the headshot. A crushing two-punch combo by Johnson. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good flush shot upstairs.
There you go.
Here we go. Round two is underway. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Tough to penetrate Vladimir Klitschko's defense. He was able to block that punch with ease. Up top with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Vladimir Klitschko has that big, dangerous right hand. What we're seeing out of him right now is a good combination.
Yes, you're seeing good combination, and what you're seeing as the table setter is the jab. The jab is setting up that right hand. When it's time to eat, he knows.
Vladimir Klitschko's cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight for him right here. Teddy, is there blame that needs to be placed on his cut man? Could he have done more?
Well, really, the trick to being a cut man is pretty simple. It's not rocket science. You have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to be calm. You have to be able to put pressure on that cut, get it to stop, and then put those medicines in. But you need a little help from your fighter. You need him to move a little bit on his bike and give those medicines time to work. That
is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Johnson. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Number 3 is underway. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Vladimir Klitschko. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Vladimir Klitschko. He just missed that shot up top. Look at that combination by Johnson. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Vladimir Klitschko, a very worldly guy. He has interests beyond the ring, avid golfer, but also a chess player and a kite surfer.
Super two-punch combo by Vladimir Klitschko. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Johnson showing that he was well-trained, utilizing the uppercut when he's chest-to-chest, shoulder-to-shoulder against his opponent here.
Oh, you have to recognize situations, and he understands on the inside that's exactly what you should be doing. When your opponent has his gloves up, there's an opening to split the guard, especially when he's leaning forward, and he's leaning forward just a little bit.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Johnson. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko is starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Vladimir Klitschko.
The water in the corner too much.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Johnson's earned good marks, taking all 3 rounds.
Yeah, not eventful some of the rounds. Not a lot to separate the two guys, but I think that his jab has carried the day.
Vladimir Klitschko's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Right to the body. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Through all his title defenses, Vladimir Klitschko has pretty much stayed out of trouble.
Now a little sense of trouble with a bloody nose. Johnson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. So the game plan for Vladimir Klitschko doesn't change much. Another good, solid shot to the head.
And the game plan, you're right, is consistent. Set up by that jab once again.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Vladimir Klitschko's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times,
It's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
A solid, true uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. What a power punch by Vladimir Klitschko. Johnson's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Little volume punching to the body there. Scored well with that right-handed Meldrick Johnson. See, he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Halfway into round number 5 here. That's a fine jab by Vladimir Klitschko. Punches and bunches, combination up top.
Vladimir Klitschko's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Solid left hand to the head. Johnson's jab on the outside. That has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, everybody says, hey, just use your jab, you control the outside. Hey, jab's a great weapon, but it can be very dangerous. You throw it from a little too close, you can get countered with that right hand. He's throwing it at the perfect distance, getting full extension on that punch.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Good shot to the head with that right hand. And round 5 comes to an end. Vladimir Klitschko's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Landing 2 jabs by Vladimir Klitschko. Johnson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good double jab by Johnson. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Johnson's having his way on the inside, Teddy. This is really paying off for him in these middle rounds.
Yeah, well, he's got to be happy with what his opponent's doing. Standing right there, as you said, as you suggested, standing right in the place he's most comfortable.
He had his eyes set up. Meldrick Johnson's hit by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Vladimir Klitschko's right hand scores well. Johnson's tag. Vladimir Klitschko and that hook, so dangerous. I mean, Vladimir Klitschko's rocked and both, there it is! Vladimir Klitschko down. Hopefully not out for his sake, but his opponent has found his groove.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Vladimir Klitschko's wish came true. He was hoping for the end of that round. Now he has it. That was the only thing stopping him from going down.
Yeah, but it's not over. You have to think like a fighter thinks. Yeah, for that moment he got a reprieve, but he's got to go back in 1 minute and face it again. Does he have the wherewithal to do that?
Not precise at all by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Fine looking right hand by Johnson. At the halfway point of round 7. And another jab comes in by Johnson. That's an intense jab right there by Vladimir Klitschko. Right to the belt line. Johnson's right hand scores well that time. Vladimir Klitschko's left working well that time. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Right hand downstairs. And now he scores well with the straight right.
The tempo of this fight has not been too taxing or demanding on him, and with that, he's been able to control things throughout. We start round number 8. You see the lead that's on your scorecard.
Now, if he was a farmer, you know, farmers work hard. But if he was a farmer, he had an easy day. I mean, there was a lot of low-laying fruit, you know, on the bottom branches of the tree. Why go to the top branches? Just take what's down there. And that's exactly what he's done all night.
He lands the uppercut on the back end of the left hook upstairs. He gets away from one, and then a stinging counter shot by Vladimir Klitschko.
Vladimir Klitschko still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he can score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Vladimir Klitschko. Johnson's punch didn't come close. Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Johnson. Scores up top with a left. No, he missed that right. And now he's targeting upstairs. And we come to the end of the round.
Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Vladimir Klitschko's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Johnson's coming through now. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Vladimir Klitschko's gaining momentum and starting. What a big shot. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
That's a well-scored left hand by Johnson. Oh, what a power punch by Vladimir Klitschko. Johnson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Nice solid left hand scored by Johnson. This is what Vladimir Klitschko wants more of. Good, effective work with the jab. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. All that size, all that leverage, and that pure athleticism of Vladimir Klitschko, and it comes in the form of the left hand that time. Combination to the head. And that's the end of round 9. Johnson's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it
and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Johnson's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Everybody knows Vladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, the straight, typically the win.
That uppercut, absolute. Look at that. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Vladimir Klitschko is able to beat the count. Let's see what Vladimir can offer up now. Vladimir Klitschko able to target that uppercut and land it. Well placed, straight right hand.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct
by Vladimir Klitschko. He scores with the jab. Vladimir Klitschko's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
back and forth exchange. Oh, and there you go. Vladimir Klitschko's battered and beaten. I don't know that this fight's going to continue.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Meldrick Johnson's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Meldrick Johnson.
I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a